subscribe show, YouTube. Cole Spivey. That was good. That was real good.
All right, we're pulling in DFW Airport North entry. There's the big flag. We'll be grabbing the ticket. I'm thinking, and I tried to communicate with the guy through text. He said Hyatt Regency, so I'm thinking Terminal C. So we're gonna go with that one. I told him what terminal. He just thought I was talking about terminal. I obviously knew. He already said he was in Hyatt Regency, but they're still in a terminal. So we'll find out. Just a minute. My goodness, this looks different. It's like a password thing. I don't know. Anyway. It's kind of as close as we get to Disney World. It's at times, at least we go to Six Flags or Hurricane Harbor, I guess. I don't know. But it's fun. There's Skylinks, or is it Skylink? Yeah, I think it's called Skylink. It rides around all through terminals. It's like a above ground subway system. Sometimes an airplane will pass over these little cross bridges. You know, Skylink is a little like the monorail. This is probably all ride share right here. These people all along here, they're waiting to pick up red eyes. I did rideshare for about 2 years before I got into food delivery, which I'm kind of glad I got into the food delivery rather than rideshare, especially during the pandemic. Right when the pandemic started to arrive is when I switched over, but it wasn't really my own choice. It was just the way destiny led me. Ooh, yeah, there's Skylink right here. You can see it. It's a lot of fun. It's a pretty smooth ride. I've been on it a few times because I've been to California a few times with my wife and kids when I was married, before my wife left. We had gone a few times. Well, I want to say we went to California, we went to El Paso. Those were 2 flights that we took. Got a little bit of footage of the plane landing. We also went to Washington, D.C., and I got some footage of Washington, D.C. from above, which it's not like, like long footage, but it's still pretty cool. So I've been out of this airport a few times. I mean, I would say probably maybe 50 times. So I've flown to New York several times, flown to California. I've even flown to Europe, Paris, and Czech Republic, and things like that. So I've been quite the traveler. It's just since the vlog has opened. Yeah, it's Hyatt Regency Terminal C. I've just been staying above water, and that's kind of what this this vlog kind of is just it's a word vlog until when Linda comes over, and then we do a cooking show, or we go to Eagle Mountain Park or something like that, or we go try to find something that we can dig up that's usually free of charge or close to that. But that could change. I mean, things could change and we could be more adventurous. Maybe, one day, maybe Linda and I will be able to fly out of this airport and go vlog something, possibly one day, if we play our cards right. There's the Hyatt Regency right there. So I'll be meeting him in the lobby. And it says, long-term Hyatt Regency right here. I don't know what the long-term really means, but probably, I don't know, maybe parking or something, I don't know. But, yeah, the Hyatt Regency is kind of like right there inside the Terminal C. So I'm going to let him know that I'm arriving. So they got their crab. Now we're heading out. I gotta pick up a Chick-fil-A. Grapevine. Like I said, these airport drops are pretty quick. They're usually quick. Probably sometimes the quickest thing, as long as you move quick. We're heading out of here, going to Grapevine, pick up Chick-fil-A. Dropping that off at your doorstep. Guy saw me and I was like, I just really like this building. That's what I told him. He was like, oh yeah, hey, you got my food? It's like, yeah, I really like this building. Anyway, they got it. Well, you could really smell that crab too. It's a very, very strong smell crab is, you know. I don't know which one is stronger though, crab or lobster. I'd probably say crab, maybe. You know, if you compare the two smells. So we got a congregation right here. I don't know. There's people waiting or something. All right. Away we go. Okay, this is kind of the horse race section. The horses line up, you know, and here they go. There'll be a flag right here. See it? Okay, and away we go. Here we go. And they're off. Okay, we gotta go to Grapevine and get this Chick-fil-A. Watch this person on the left, though. They just haul butt around here. Oh, it looks like Chick-fil-A canceled, but then the Razzo's picked up, so we're going to Louisville to Razzo's. I like these purple lights that are sometimes under the bridges. Well, we got it. And after that, we'll be headed back. As you know, if you follow my vlog, we went by the Buc-ee's. As you know, if you follow my vlog, we went by the Buc-ee's in North Lake. This is actually the one advertisement for Denton, and it says, it's the brisket for me. That's for the Denton one. We're on the whole other side of town. We're dropping this one off at the doorstep and then headed back. Headed back to good old Fort Worth. So it looks like there's some apartments tucked out in the middle of kind of the Denton area. Probably those right there. Looks like there's some, like, these are like basically boat houses or boat docks right along this lake right here. Pretty cool. Thinking this is Lake Louisville. So this place is probably kind of a place where you kind of meet by the pool. So they have this little kind of rear window looking kind of, actually probably a pretty good place to shoot something like Rear Window. You ever seen Rear Window, Alfred Hitchcock? This is kind of the same setup in a way without the pool though. There was no pool in it, but it still would be cool. Yeah, she was really nice. She wanted to tip in cash, and I told her I think it allows time where you can tip later. Looks like a moth or something in there. Anyway, it's a cool little alcove. I don't really know if you'd call this exactly an alcove. That's what I'm calling it right now. But it's like a kind of a, looks like a U shape of apartments. It just kind of made me think a little bit of Rear Window, if you've ever seen that. Pretty cool. So these are like newer apartments in the Louisville area. They're kind of tucked in a little remote area. It's kind of something I'll remember. It kind of reminds me of a little bit how the mansions at Sunset Ridge were kind of tucked in a corner of kind of, not the world, but like, you know, an area, like a town. But this is actually right on the border of the lake. I'm guessing Louisville Lake. It's, you know, it's nighttime, but there's boathouses and stuff all to the adjacent side, which is on the right side of these apartment complexes. I guess it's on the left side if you're coming through this way. But I was going to get the name of them because they look pretty cool. There's like a big flag right here. See the flag right there. They've got a really cool pool too. 3000 is the address, but I don't see a name of the apartment complex anywhere. Usually, if you look like somewhere around here, there'd be like a name or something. So that way is actually where the boat docks are. And this way is the way back to the highway. So it's on a little kind of like almost like a country road. It says now leasing, but doesn't have a title. Like there's no name or anything outside. Usually the name would be like right there or something. But it's a pretty big complex. I mean, it's a good number of people living there. Pretty cool. I've never seen that one before, so I thought that one was kind of cool. And there's one of the bridges here that I think I may have crossed over. But like it's kind of in the country a little bit. And there's a train station right there that probably goes into Carrollton, and the other way it probably goes into Denton. So it's like it's next to a train station too. It's a pretty convenient place to live. Probably could even be a student and live there too. And the road it's on is IH-35. There it is, way over there. All right. We are at the Mark IV Parkway, which I'm assuming is probably closed. Usually it is. Yeah, they don't like major construction here. I knew this was probably going to happen. I was debating on going maybe a different direction, but it doesn't look too bad. They got everything down to one lane right here. Okay, yeah, oh well. I figure usually there's backed up traffic right here, but 11's a little late. And we won't be going to Fuel City tonight, but I did go by a few different places. I think the gas was like $3.80, as low as like maybe $3.89 or something like that, which isn't exactly $4, so that's good news. But that's all I have for you tonight. So it brought me all the way towards maybe the Denton area to Louisville Lake, and now I'm back in the Fort Worth area. So y'all have a good night. Please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure of dropping off food at people's doorsteps. Delivery. Until next time.